Hey guys, in my last video I asked the question about why do some gay people have more of a stereotypical gay voice. And you guys blew me away by the amount of comments you shared and the opinions. You guys had such great comments and I received so many. You guys should check out the video and read all the comments. Um, there was one thing that I noticed though, and that was kind of like a tug of war between perhaps more unstereotypical gays and perhaps more stereotypical gays. Most of my subscribers know that I'm not a guy who puts down more feminine gays or anything like that. But I did receive a few comments on my video that I was perhaps being homophobic by asking the question, which certainly wasn't the case. But I didn't really receive any of those from my subscribers. It was just people kind of in passing, I suppose. Because clearly that video that I made was not homophobic at all. But Queerty.com, they did a little thing about my video again. And if you read all those comments, you'll see that, oh boy, some of them really went into me. They thought I was being homophobic for asking the question. They thought I was thinking I was better than people who talk that way, or that, well, some people said that it's terrible that I would never associate with feminine gay people, which is totally not true. They're just throwing a whole bunch of mud at me for, I don't know, they're creating scenarios in their head. It's okay to ask questions about the gay lifestyle and gay people, and if you ask a question, that doesn't mean you're homophobic. But a lot of people have the feeling that, if you perhaps don't necessarily fit the gay stereotype, you might be denying your sexuality, or that you think you're better than those who do have more of the gay stereotypes, or that you don't like feminine gays, which is totally not true. On the other side, I noticed a good amount of comments from people who were putting down people who act more stereotypical, saying that the stereotypical gay people give them a bad name, make it harder for them, and that they shouldn't act like that because it just makes gay people seem, weird or whatever they were saying. And, you have to be careful not to do that. If you don't like the stereotypes of gay people acting feminine, perhaps you're a dude who likes football and rock climbing and alligator wrestling. If you like those things, then show people that, hey, I'm gay, but I like these things and it's totally cool. You don't blame other gay people for making it harder for you, because I think the gay stereotype, most gay people probably don't fit the stereotypes, but I think it was kind of created by straight people to scare gay people, to scare all the men and women who don't act stereotypical into leading a straight lifestyle. Because, if you see a person act like this and you don't act like that, it makes you question, am I really gay? If this is how gay people act and I don't act like this, am I really gay? It's a stereotype it's been created and perpetuated to, to confuse gay people and to make gay people seem weird. And it's not the case. If you act feminine, or if you have feminine traits, you're not weird. And if you act masculine and you have masculine traits, you're just being gay. You're just as much gay as a feminine gay. You know what I'm saying? It's understandable to be annoyed and, just disappointed if you're a guy who acts more masculine or whatever, and, people want to think of you as a guy like William Sled who likes fashion and all that stuff. What I'm telling you is, don't blame other gay people. Just show people what it really means to be gay. Gay people are in all spectrums. Some gay people are feminine, some gay people are middle, some gay people are super masculine. Just show people your natural self, and the gay stereotype will disappear slowly but surely. Now, to all the people who say that gay people who are more on the masculine side or who don't fit the feminine traits, you have to be careful not to make these people seem like they're always putting down gay people, because that is not the case. Just because somebody asks a question like I asked does not mean that I'm homophobic. It does not mean that I hate gay people who perhaps talk in a more feminine way or stereotypical way, or who like makeup, or who like dance, or who like whatever, does not mean that I'm afraid to be myself. It does not mean that I'm going to be an ex-gay one day, as some people said. You have to be careful. You don't. If a straight person asks a question, why do some gay people talk this way? They probably are just wondering the same exact question that I had. They're not, and if you start accusing them of being homophobic just for asking a question like I asked, you're going to make gay people seem like little prisses. You're going to make them see gay people in a bad light when they're just asking a legitimate, natural question. You should not be ever accuse them of being homophobic, because that's not going to help your case. You should have, and don't accuse me of being homophobic, because that's just ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. Because gay people come in all shades and colors and all varieties, there's gonna naturally be some clashing and some mashing between the different varieties. That's just natural. That's how humans are. But it's important to try to respect one another and to not blame each other and put each other down. That's just being ridiculous. It's stupid and it's ridiculous, and it doesn't help anything. Certainly it's not what my channel is about. My channel is not about putting down people or blaming people or anything like that. My channel is about helping people, and I want to share a letter that I received 2 days ago from a young gay man, high schooler in New York. So I wanted to tell you, I told my uncle yesterday that I was gay, and even though he's one of the most liberal and educated people I know, he responded with an obstinate standpoint. He was like, "No, you're not. Why would you say that? Everyone goes through these phases. You're going to go to college, join those fraternities, watch heterosexual porn, and then realize this was just an ephemeral ideology, a passing gesture. Maybe you haven't seen a woman's body yet." And he goes on to say all this stuff, but he ended up telling me that because we live in America, it's ultimately my choice, and that I shouldn't let other people come in between my personal joy and happiness. I ended up telling him that my thoughts were not in a primordial phase, and that I felt this way for a long time. I've done my research and my soul searching, and I know what I want. I suppose I'm telling you this story because I wanted to tell you thank you for giving me the strength and confidence to say what I am without a flinching thought. Without you and your videos, I probably wouldn't have ever been able to tell anyone in my family. Thank you for writing me this message, and thank you to all the people who have thanked me and written me these messages and told me about their experiences, because I appreciate hearing them, and I enjoy being able to help you guys out in some way. So thank you guys very much for sharing these things with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's what my channel is about. My channel is about helping people. It's not about putting people down. It's not about blaming these gays or saying I'm better than this gay, or this gay is better than me, or that gay is better than him. That's not what this channel is about. It's about helping people out. That's why I asked you guys to always comment on my videos, so the people who watch my videos, they can see what your thoughts are, and they can hear your comments and hear your opinions. So thank you guys for everyone who has supported my channel for a long time. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. I like my channel, and I like you guys enjoy my videos sometimes.